Hello, I'm Silver Hypnosis, and today is March 7th, 2020. I'm making this video because I've been getting a number of, specific requests in the last month and a half or so. Um, Basically, I've just been getting kind of like the same specific request over and over again. And that's for people who are asking how to contact me, um, which confused me a little bit because I leave my contact information on my YouTube channel. I leave it in the description of all my videos, and it's at the end of all of my videos. Um, but people keep asking me, how do I contact you? How do I get feedback? Things like that. So I figured I would just make a video very quickly, going over the basic specifics, and yeah, just go from there. So that way people won't have to like leave comments over and over again asking for them. Specifically, the thing that made me like make this video is people were asking to work with me, but then they were leaving their email addresses publicly in the comments of my videos, and I have to delete I have to delete all of those, like go through and delete all those, because honestly I don't think that's safe. uh, Generally speaking, I don't think it's a wise decision to leave your personal email address um, on videos, uh, because then anybody can just message you and claim they're me, which is why when I started this channel I had a very specific um, way of handling things, which is all contact is always going to be to me, not from me. So if you leave me your contact information, you're never going to hear from me because I'm not going to contact other people. You all have to contact me. That way you know it's actually me. That's how I do that. Because obviously I've had people who have impersonated me and trying to claim that they were me to get in touch with people, and obviously that's a terrible thing to do. And so to avoid that, I give a very easy way for everyone to contact me specifically. And that way you know it's me and you know who you're talking to. Now, the easiest way to get in touch with me is by email. I do get a lot of emails, and so I apologize if I don't get back to everybody's emails. Um, but I do try to get back to as many emails as I possibly can, and that's usually the best way to get in touch with me because it's where I guess it's where I check the most. I guess is the way to put it. So the best way to ensure that like I'm going to see emails from somebody or anyone really is to email me. My email is in the description, and it's healinghypnos@gmail.com. It's just a Gmail address that I use to receive email, and you can send feedback, you can send questions, and I will try to answer them as best I can. Now, beyond that, I have some people who ask, hey, can I work with you? Hey, do you work with people privately? Hey, do you, make private videos, things like that? And the answer is sometimes is the best way to put it. I do occasionally work with people. I have a very kind of strict quality assessment, I guess is the best way to put it, to ensure that people are who they say they are. Because first and foremost, I gotta protect myself, and I expect everyone else to protect themselves. So I only work with people who are over 18. First and foremost, end all be all. I don't violate that rule ever. You do have to be over 18 to even ask me and have me consider it at all. Second, I need to be able to verify that you are a real person and that you are who you say you are. Part of that is because, catfishing is real, and I've had people claim to be people, and then, when I was younger and less experienced and easily fooled, I guess. I want to say I was naive back then. I had a number of times where I had people claiming to be people and then finding out that they were not who they say they were, or, claimed they were a certain age and they were not, things like that. And so to avoid that, I need to be able to verify that you are who you say you are. And usually that requires photo imagery and proof. And generally the way I have people do that is I will ask people for a specific image that you cannot just search up on the internet and find easily. And and it's different for every person. So it's not like you can create a profile and like figure that out. Um, and I do that so I can verify it's a real person, because the only way you'd be able to take anyone would ever take a photo like that is if you were asked to do it. And that's my best way I could come up with in order to verify people are who they say they are. Um, Obviously, everything that I do is done in confidence with people. Um, I don't produce videos or anything like that of working with people. I've never really done that. I've never really seen that as being a thing to do. Um, so I just don't do that. But people still ask me if they can work with me or how can they get in touch with me for things like that, and that's basically it. All you have to do is really email me, and I'll probably respond, assuming I see it or don't get busy or something. And obviously, you do have to be of age, and obviously, I have to be able to verify that you are a real person. Um, yeah, that's really it. This wasn't supposed to be a very long video. That's really just the kind of things I want to go over. So yeah, please stop leaving your email addresses on the comments of my videos, because I obviously don't want people taking advantage of you. I don't want people impersonating me, claiming they're me, things like that, to take advantage of anybody like that. So yeah, that's, if you guys like want to get in touch with me, if you want to work with me, things like that. Best way is through email. I also have a Twitter account, although I don't use that as much because I'm really bad at keeping up with social media. I've tried in the past. I'm just not very good at it. I'm too private a person to really care about social media and using it. So, yeah, best way to reach me is through email. And again, that is in the description below, but I'll recite it anyway one more time. It's healinghypnos@gmail.com. You can also find it at the end of any of my videos and on my YouTube About page. So, yeah, that's all, everybody. Stay safe out there, everybody.